What's up, guys?
And brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us, and the legendary Shaquille O'Neal sitting alongside. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. And when you take a look at the Trail Blazers, the results have been excellent for them over the first half of the season. And it has to be said, they're not showing any signs of slowing down anytime soon. One of the most fun guys.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And for the Minnesota Timberwolves, they want to turn the season series around as they lost their last matchup against Portland. And that game moved the season series to 2-zip.
And Kevin, when you don't take advantage of your trips to the free throw line, which they definitely did not, it's tough to recover from.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, they left a lot of cheese and lettuce at that foul line.
Not to mention some ham and turkey, Clark.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Williams is out there with Thompson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Coboclo in at the 2 spot. That drops.
And that's a... nice way for his team to get started.
Yeah, really nice start for his team to get out in front here. Well, certainly a story here at the Target Center is the ongoing $100 million renovation to the building. Split 50-50 between the team and the city of Minneapolis. That's great news for Timberwolves fans.
Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to Dallas.
Well, Clark, they really shot terribly from downtown in that one and eventually paid the price for it.
They sure did. I mean, sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but theirs wasn't quite strong enough.
Thompson with the block. They retain possession. And Dang gets it to go. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Coboclo, the pass to Thompson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
Now, here's Thomas. He's coming off a 28-point game against Denver.
He got some huge points from the foul line, too, Kevin. He was very aggressive, generating contact and drawing fouls.
Here's Coboclo, and he gets it to go. Coboclo's got his second bucket. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Knocked away. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And Thompson kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Coboclo. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Minnesota with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were really in a funk from the field, guys. Credit the defense, definitely, but even when they got open looks, they were not hitting.
Hey, Steve, me and you flub up words and misstate things on occasion. So do these players have bad nights. It happens.
They grab their own miss, and Thompson kicks it to Bazemore. Passes it to Coboclo. Fires from deep. Minnesota with the rebound. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And now Portland on the break. Thompson with the ball. Shoots from the elbow. And that one misses from Coboclo. Timberwolves leading by 3. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Martin. Rebound by Williams.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Thompson. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Bazemore hits the bucket.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8.
Derek Williams, an undersized face-up four-man back in college at Arizona, looked to drive to the rim and take advantage of his athleticism. Hasn't quite happened at the NBA level. Still searching for his niche, trying to adapt his game to the league.
That's good. Thomas got his second basket of the night.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Here's Coboclo. Over Martin. Shot by Coboclo, no good.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Batum dishes to Jang. Left side, Martin. Here's Batum. Count the bucket. Batum's got his first points of the night.
And the question for Derek Williams has been, what is his position in the NBA? Is he best at the small forward or the power forward spot? Thus far, he's been stuck between those positions and not finding much success either way.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. And Williams hasn't yet shown three-point range, but inside, Steve, he rebounds at a small forward rate. You watch him. What's his best position?
I think he's got to be a stretch four. You know, he's not a great defender, but he's got a lot of skill and athleticism as a four. He can use his quickness to get around bigger players. And as a three, I'm not sure his skill set really adds up.
Here is Cunningham after the made shot from Ricky Rubio. All sorts of time. No good.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Kicks it to Vesely. Pass to Lito from deep. And the Trailblazers another 3. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. On the wing, Williams. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
And that one's good. Lido.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Now, here's Rubio, averaging 10 points per contest. Right side, Williams. Here's the three. Another miss by Williams. Now, Vesely. The lead is 2. Cunningham passes to Drummond. Now, Vesely. Here's Cunningham. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
For 3.
The offense coming free and all right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Trailblazers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Minnesota, Ricky Rubio is out there with Levine. Then there's Brewer, and it's Young, and it's Jang in at the 5, roaming the paint. Knocked loose and stolen by Drummond. One-on-one here. It's tipped. Vesely kicks to Cunningham. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
Thaddeus Young is a left-hander out of Georgia Tech. Only played 1 year in college and has really rounded into a nice pro. He's a very unique player. He's a face-up, slashing power forward with a lightning-quick first step. He's really hard to keep in front.
Some changes for Minnesota. Batum comes in for Brewer. And Thomas subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And then for the Trailblazers, Derek Williams, he checked in for Jeremy Evans. For Ricky Lido. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Jared Cunningham.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
And Thaddeus Young able to outquick most of his opponents, especially Steve in transition.
Yeah, nice spin move getting to the rim and a creative finisher in close. He's got the hook, the scoop, the floater. This guy's dangerous in a lot of different ways. You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he...